been a while since Kevin Gausman had pitched here at Citi Field. You got to go all the way back to
Starling Marte with Nimmo at first and one out.
Swing and a liner caught at third by Clement, and Nimmo was off on the pitch, so Clement will throw over to first, and that'll be an inning end.
Second at bat.
And a ground ball to Guerrero. He'll feed Gausman, and it's another 3 up, 2 down for Luis Angel Acuna.
Hit in the air, right center field. George Springer calling off road, makes the catch and ends the inning. Kevin Gausman has retired 13 in a row. 5 is on the hill.
He's off to one of the best starts of his career. He has 22 strikeouts and just 3 walks in his last 3 starts.
And a high fastball that he swings through, and Gausman strikes Rice out on 3 pitches.
Here's Aaron Judge. Judge still over 400 at 408.
Fastball, and he got him. 94 at the knees. Judge did not take the bat off his shoulder in that at bat.
That was really interesting. Judge homered last year in that Gausman start in the first inning. This time, he just never really saw anything Gausman offered. Nothing that he wanted to swing at, and that had plenty of the plate.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Off the end of the bat, back to the mound. Easy play for Gausman.
Base hit. There's Austin Wells.
And a good splitter off the end of the bat. Got to hurry. Bichette unloads and gets him. And it's another good
days. Bottom of the first inning. Kevin Gausman on the mound for Toronto. 2-1, 10th in the AL with a 2.49 ERA in 4 starts.
Here comes Gausman with the 0-2 pitch. And that one slapped into left field, but it's straight into the glove of Rodin. And they actually double up Altuve at first. That's a very, very rare mistake for the veteran Jose Altuve.
Well, Jose Altuve was trying to steal second on that pitch, and Yordan Alvarez hit a good line drive to left field. Alan Rodin with the heads-up play, a really nice throw across the diamond all the way from left field, and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the scoop.
Down Main Street, that one fired over to short, picked up by Bichette. Throws cross field to Vlad.
Combined 14 innings, 10 hits allowed, and only 2 earned runs allowed.
Inside, swing and a miss. Gausman got Altuve to chase it. Went after that splitter. The strikeout for Gausman. It's his 3rd of the game. There's 2 away.
We'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Yordan looking for his first career hit against Gausman. Flied out to left his first time up.
Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout for Gausman. Back to back to end the inning. And we head to the 4th.
Houston.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors for each team.
And he got him. 6th K today for Gausman.
Diaz had no chance. They mixed up his pitches so effectively, he didn't know what to look.
Off a tough one, Joe, into which he allowed 7 earned runs.
That ERA up to 4.60, and it's gone up almost a full run since the
Rio native Bo Naylor.
Naylor drives one fairly deep center, and just before he got to the track in right center, Miles Straw caught another hard hit ball, and again Miles Straw just so effortless, so smooth. He truly is a game.
The foot did get there,
and a splitter got him. He strikes him out on 3 pitches and strands.
Lined out to center his first time up.
Swing and a miss. He gets Manzardo, and he sets down the guard season.
So 2 outs for Daniel Schneemann.
This one is sent to right center field, and making the catch is Nathan Lucas. As Gausman sets down the Guardian, sends him.
Absolutely dealing today for the Blue Jays.
Good splitter, swing and a miss, strikeout number 6.
pretty good day to be efficient on the mound, that is for sure.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Line drive to center field. It is caught, I believe. Yes, it is, by a sliding Miles Straw. And 8 outstanding innings for Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman gets a well-deserved high five from all of his buddies.
Outstanding effort, and it has to feel pretty good coming off that rough one against the Diamondbacks. And
man, coming off a very good one.
The last time the Yankees saw Gausman at Yankee Stadium, it did not go well. He was knocked out in the 3rd inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Spot where Jazz Chisholm Jr. is in the lineup, that much more important, and he's been a very hot hitter. This is popped up on the infield. The infield fly rule is in effect. The catch made by Andres Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. 2 down.
So here's Dominguez. His 2-run single in the 1st. That's the only scoring in this game.
Hit on a line and caught at second by Andres Jimenez. To end.
2 guys on, 1st and 2nd, nobody out. That'll bring up Stanton.
Blue Jays up 4-2, top 5.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. powers up the fastball to 96 miles an hour, and there's one out in the top of the fifth. And there are two down with runners on the corners.
Here's Volpe. He's 0 for 2.
Grounded to third. Clement has it. And Gausman gets out of it. First and second, nobody out. And
13th season, and that 5-5 record sees his ERA up over 4 again in his 14 starts. He's just had trouble getting on a run.
Geraldo Perdomo to lead things off, batting from the left side.
Splitter on the ground to second. Jimenez over to first and one out. That's the key pitch for Kevin Gausman. That was a pretty good one on his first splitter of the day.
The number 2 batter for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte, batting .280 on the season, the second baseman.
Swing and a deep drive to right field. Backing up onto the warning track. Addison Barger makes the catch. And there are two down.
Ball right there, a four-seamer hit pretty well by Marte, and the Blue Jays have kept him fairly quiet in this series, and that's quite the task.
Brings up Pavin Smith, 271 on the season. The 3-2 pitch, no doubt about that one, down Main Street for strike 3 as Smith is caught looking, and Gausman retires the side. We head to the bottom.
Diamondbacks in each of the last 2 innings.
Grichuk leads off the fourth.
The 3-2 pitch, Grichuk sends one on a ride into left center field, back against the wall, jumping and making the snag against the padding is Jonathan Clase. What a grab.
What a play from Jonathan Clase. You could tell that he had a beat on it the whole way. Reaches that right arm out to kind of feel for the wall out in left center. Jumps a little bit against that.
On the mound is righty Kevin Gausman.
And in his last start against the Yankees, he allowed just 2 runs over 5 innings. He's been very good and trying to be a little bit more unpredictable with that four-seam fastball, moving it up and down and in and out a little bit more.
Kevin Gausman looking into Zach Neto. The 1-2. Called strike 3, 96 on the outside corner. Just fed him fastballs for the first out of the day.
Perfect pitch down and away. He's shaking his head as he walks back to that dugout. He was anticipating a split finger in that count, but Kevin Gausman throws that good fastball down and away for the first out of the inning.
A tall left-handed hitter, Nolan Shanuella, 0-2.
And a fastball got him. Just like he did with Neto, a fastball towards the bottom of the zone to strike him out. So back-to-back strikeout.
Then put in play. There's one on first and now one out.
For the right fielder, Gustavo Campero, still 2-2. Good splitter to get Campero 2 down. 4 strikeouts already for Gausman.
That's going to be 94-95, and it is the devastating splitter. That's how you get the swing and miss on that pitch. Great sequencing there by Kirk and Gausman.
So now Chad Stevens in just his 4th major league game.
1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Gausman gets Stevens on a splitter, and that will do it for the top of the second. 5 punch-outs already today for Gausman in the top of the second.
Stop.
Grounded back to Gausman, to the plate for 1, to first for 2.
Big yell from Kevin Gausman, who tosses away his gum to the left. He helps out his own cause, and it's a scoreless.
Striking out Neto and Shanuel. Then the walk to Trout, the base hit by Ward, and now a walk to Adele to load him up. Gausman to face O'Hoppe. And a ground ball down to third. Clement has it, and that will retire the side.
It's a lot of runs will be scored in, and today the challenge is for Kevin Gausman to try to limit this powerful A's lineup.
Last 3 games, he has a 3-0 in those.
Position for Nick Kurtz. Faces another 2-2 pitch from Kevin Gausman. Swing and a miss, he got him. Maybe his nastiest splitter so far.
Well, they call catcher's interference on Heineman. So Rooker will reach. No time at bat, that's an E2. So here's Soderstrom, first and second and 2 away.
2 on, 2 out, 1-1 pitch. And this one dribbled down the first base line, scooped up by Gausman, and he stops right on the baseline. Soderstrom's trying to contort his way out of the way, and he just kind of slips and falls right on that baseline. He's tagged by Gausman, and the Blue Jays get out of.
For Kevin Gausman, that's just what the doctor ordered after over 20 pitches in the first. His pitch to Max Muncy. Bouncer over the mound, charging in Jimenez at second. Quick toss on to first. To end the inning, 1-2-3 for Kevin.
Nick Kurtz will be the hitter with 1 on and 1 out and 1 in. It's a 2-1 Blue Jays lead here in the bottom of the third. And the runner goes. The 1-2 pitch is foul back. Another catcher's interference. Wow.
6-7 with a 4.19 earned run average. He has had 1 solid outing and 1 tough outing against the Yankees this year. It's a team he's seen a ton between his time with the Orioles and Blue Jays.
And here we go, Trent Grisham. Big grand slam couple of nights ago.
The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed for the first out of the night. So a good start for Gausman, and now he can turn his attention to Aaron Judge, who is leading the majors in just about everything as you look at those numbers. And he has had a lot of success in his career against Gausman. Split, and he got him 2 down.
Pretty good MO right there. Good fastballs. What do? They set up the splitter down. Alejandro Kirk with a little decoy behind the plate with a high target. There's that splitter grip, and he couldn't have thrown a better one.
Second start in the number 3 spot in the order for Jazz Chisholm this year.
Grounded toward first base, routine for Guerrero. Plays it off to his left, steps on the bag, and ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Gausman, a pair of punch-outs, and it's a scoreless game.
He's now 0 for 9 against Gausman.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him on a splitter. Chisholm strikes out, and that will do it.
For Kevin Gausman as he takes the mound at the top of the 6th. So 1 on, 1 out for Jason Dominguez. And strike 3 called right at the knees.
Low, high, low, moving the fastball around.
Batter now is Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him on the splitter. 7 for Gausman.
And he's got 7 strikeouts tonight.
Very aggressive with his fastball against this Yankees lineup tonight. It's been a very good recipe.
Peraza foul tips it. Strike 3. His 8th of the night in 7 innings of 1-run ball. Blue Jays 4, Yankees 1 at the 7th inning.
Very, very good outing against the Yankees his last time out.
We're sitting at 401 now after 20 starts this season. Good July for Kevin. He did not allow more than 3 earned runs in his 4 July starts.
And there's 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. Take on a left-handed hitter and outfielder Riley Green. 2-2. Splitter, caught him looking, strike 3. Missed his spot but hit the inside corner. Green strikes out, 2 down.
Here's Spencer Torkelson.
Hit well to left field, and a diving catch by Davis Schneider. Running it down, going all out on the second with DH Koltke. 0-2. Swing and a miss, he got him. Went right back to the well with the splitter. 2 Ks today for Gausman.
6 up, 6 down.
Start the home half of the 3rd.
Swing and a miss. Good split down and away, and he strikes out Baez, number 3 on the night for Gausman.
Just a perfect approach against a hitter like Baez, and he put it in a perfect spot.
7 up. Labor Torres tied him up. He went around.
Gausman strikes out a 4th in a.
He's off.
And there with a 93-mile-an-hour fastball to get him. Strikeout number 5 for Gausman.
Brings it Spencer Torkelson.
1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kevin Gausman is shredding the Tigers right now. 6 strikeouts through 3 2/3.
Kevin Gausman threw 4, just 1 hit, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts.
Matt Vierling.
And he strikes out Vierling. That's number 7.
2 up, 2 down
for Javi Baez.
Swing and a miss. Baez strikes out for the 2nd time.
Kevin Gausman is dealing. He's punched out 8 in the inning.
1 up and 1 down. Jake Rogers at the plate.
2-2 the count on Rogers, who's got the only Tiger hit tonight. Swing and a miss. 9 strikeouts for Gausman. And on with 2 down for Riley Green. He chased it.
A 10th strikeout for Gausman in 6.
Right-hander Kevin's got that ERA back under 4 at 3.82 in his 21 starts. Back-to-back solid starts after the All-Star break. He's been on quite a roll, allowing just 1 run in 7 innings to the Yankees and then 6 scoreless innings at Comerica Park in Detroit.
The 0-2 from Gausman, and a fastball right there. For strike 3 called. India never took the bat off his shoulder. So 1 down, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive to left field, and a sliding catch made by Joey Loperfido.
Whoa, close your eyes and turn your head, and the ball went in his glove. What a play.
He comes with a 1-2 pitch again. And it's a fastball at the knees, called strike 3 in a 1-2-3 top of the 1st for Kevin Gausman. Frazier up. Gausman's 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Gausman's 5th of the start in a scoreless top of the 4th.
His return home, and he gets the day game, so he had a fewer fans and family and friends. Still trying to settle into this start.
This one's popped up by Bernabel into shallow right field, charging in. And making the grab is Nathan Lucas. He called off Buddy Kennedy to make the grab 2 away.
First pitch swinging. Yanquiel Fernandez pops it up. Into foul territory goes Ernie Clement to make the play. and end the inning. After the mound visit, Kevin Gausman responds well, but a run on the Tovar double. The first inning has settled in and is pitching with the lead in the fourth. First pitch hit on the ground by Yanquiel Fernandez. Ty France takes it to the bag himself. 1 out.
A one-pitch first out here for Kevin Gausman. That's the first ground ball out for Gausman.
Swing and a miss. Fulford sits down. Another strikeout for Gausman, his third of the ball game. 2 away here in the fourth inning.
Really nice split finger there. Kevin Gausman has become one of the best pitchers in baseball, I think, at throwing that right-on-right split finger.
Adael Amador back up to the plate. Called strike 3, 96 at the knees. 2 strikeouts for Gausman and a 1-2. The Colorado native Kevin Gausman has also been fantastic, pitching into the 7th inning in an environment that really puts it to the test. Swing and a miss there as Gausman drops a splitter in. 7 strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. On the ground to second, Schneider fields it to his left, and there are 2 outs.
Kyle Farmer up there, 2 outs, nobody on. Farmer has gone 0 for 2, did line out.
Did he go? He did! Kevin Gausman with 8 strikeouts in 7 innings of 1-run ball. Blue Jays fans on their feet at Coors Field as Kevin Gausman's fastball brings up. As anyone in the Blue Jays rotation, he looks to shut down the Cubs today as the Blue Jays try and take the series.
2-2 now. And a fastball grounded to first. Guerrero's got it, and he'll make the play unassisted for the first out of the night. Here's Seiya Suzuki. This is popped up. Guerrero and Jimenez are there, and it's going to be a sliding catch by Nathan Lucas of all people. The right fielder coming way in, and if he calls off Guerrero, it's his ball. 2 down here in the top of the first.
And the 0-2. Lined left field, freezing low. Perfido charges, makes the catch, fighting the lights, and Cubs 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pulls the string with the splitter. A little more east to west than north to south, but it ran away from Happ, who swung outside of it, and there's 1 out. Quickly position. Now he kicks in the 2-2. Lined right field, right at Lucas, moves in a step, shuffles left and makes the grab. To Kevin Gausman set at the belt, and his pitch to Dansby Swanson. Swing and a fly ball deep right center. Varsho in a dead sprint back to the warning track, leaps at the fence, makes the catch, and crashes back first into the wall. Big play to start the top of the 5th for Varsho in the inning. Swanson, who's 0 for 2. Swing and a ground ball to short. Bichette picks it up. Crow hop. Tossed to first, and Kevin Gausman has gone 7 innings, allowing.
And he has been very good, especially in his last 9 starts, pitching to a 2.5 ERA.
Andrew at 241 with 11 home runs.
A soft liner, a broken bat soft liner.
Can't do that, Ernie.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Did he say?
Or that's not Ernie.
That's hitting 170 this year. And he got a splitter down just below the knees. A swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 down, and now another former Blue Jay, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he hits a ground ball to short. Bichette comes to get it. The flip to Jimenez, and that'll end the inning as Gausman keeps the puck. So it's tied at 2. First and second, still nobody out. And the 1-2 is hit to short. Bichette to Jimenez, and on to first for the double play. 2 down as Pham comes to third. And it's hit up the middle to his left. Bichette has to throw across his body, and what a play by Guerrero at the other end. Bichette and Guerrero both making great plays for a.
Be the word of the day for Gausman. As I said, it took him 96 pitches to get through 5 innings against the Pirates. That ERA down to 3.78.
Oh, what a catch by Andres Jimenez. The leap was one thing. The timing may have been even more impressive.
This almost looked like Jimenez got up in the air, but then realized he had to get a little higher, so he stepped up 1 more rung on the ladder. Up and up again. Not sure he can get much higher than that.
Sure play some defense.
Kicks, fires the 1-2 pitch down Main Street. I don't know what Marcy was waiting for, but that was right down the middle at 94, and he strikes out looking. First K of the day for Gausman. 3-2 pitch, and that one is chopped down to third. Picked up that hot shot by.
Good spirits. He's close. Another fastball for strike 3. The second time already today that Gausman has, if you will, fooled the Marlins hitter by not throwing a 2-strike splitter. Fastball at the knees. He gets another one.
Same game plan as he had against Liam Hicks, but Otto Lopez just felt that ball was a bit down, but it carries the zone. And when Kevin can for 3, and he cleared the bases.
And got him. That's one with more vertical drop right there, and Gausman gets him for out number 2. Well hit ball to right center field, but caught. Nathan Lucas racing into the alley to make the play.
Nathan Lucas finally.
So fans, you wanted to be in a pennant race, did you? Well, here you go.
Kevin Gausman heading to the mound for the start here on this Saturday afternoon to take on the Milwaukee Brewers. And here is Terang, who went 2 for 4 with a walk in last night's game, is on a 12-game hitting streak, has 15 home runs on the year, 9 of them in the month of August.
Swing and a miss. He sits down. Gausman gets the K to start this game.
How about that strut off the mound? A really nice at-bat for Kevin Gausman.
It now brings up Jackson Churio.
As now this one is sent to deep center. Straws back, jumps. He's got it! He takes a home run away from Jackson Churio. Churio just back off the IL, the first pitch that he sees. And he almost had himself a home run, but Miles Straw had other ideas. Everybody on the field fired up about that one. That is an exceptional play.
2 down, and here's Christian Yelich.
This one in the air to right center field. It is playable. Backpedaling is Straw. The left fielder had a good night last night. Went 2 for 3 with a single and a 2-run double.
3-2 pitch is sent into right field, but it's going to be, or at least it should be, a routine play, and it is, of course, for Andres.
The scoring started last night with a home run in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Again, the throw down to the runner back, but Monasterio strikes out for out number 1.
Third strikeout of the ball game for Gausman. Obviously, you'd love to get a couple more right here as we go back to the top of the order with Bryce Terang.
Swing and a miss, and Gausman gets another one for out number 2. And on that pitch, Durbin was going, but he got going so early he had to put the brakes on. So Gausman and Kirk doing a really good job. Obviously, Durbin is on their mind. On the season, there have been 14 stolen bases in 17 tries with Gausman on the mound. And it was a big topic of conversation prior to yesterday. And Gausman picks him off.
Finally. They threw over, I believe, 5 times, plus 2 from Kirk, and they finally get Durbin.
What a stellar.
Christian Yelich now up, the big lefty bat.
Swing and a miss. Gausman gets him with a split. Already 5 strikeouts today for Kevin Gausman.
Brings up William Contreras and the Milwaukee catcher, the big righty bat.
And a swing and a miss. He strikes out another one. He gets Contreras for the 2nd time today. 2 down.
2 out. Still a runner at second for Frelick.
Hit sharply, but France has it. Gausman over to cover. In time to get him. Ty France with a nice play, and he feeds Gausman just in time. A good play by France.
There are 2 away as Andrew Vaughn steps up.
Here comes pitch number 10. And Gausman gets the call. Strike 3 called on a splitter down. 8 strikeouts for Gausman and outs. I'm sure for the 3 runs, but knows that there's a long night of work ahead. And again, this is the 4th time he's seen him this year, Buck. He went from a rough start to a good start to a great start in his previous 3. So that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And if you got to see Aaron Judge, 2 outs and the base is empty is the absolute best time. Line drive, right field. And Barger's got it. Boy, a screaming liner that took him back towards the track in a hurry, but another. The former Tampa Bay Ray. He's trying to bunt for a base hit. Here comes Clement, and he throws him out. What a play by Ernie Clement.
He's back deep at third. The sock Caballero square and barehands it and throws quickly, just in time to gun down the runner at first. Nice play.
Fastball is popped up back of third. Clement ranging down the line, makes the catch.
Retires 3 in a row. In the 30s, retired 9 of the 10 he's faced so far, and he has the Blue Jays.
This is where this club is dangerous, man. Jazz Chisholm, he's got 28 home runs, despite the fact he's over 2. Got called out on strikes and hit a weak grounder his last time out.
Got him. Elevated fastball at 96. 2 down.
He had given Chisholm a lot of splitters early in this ball game, and he strikes him out on a high fastball, and he's a day late on that heater.
So 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who has struck out and grounded out. Bellinger at second, Stanton at first. 2 down. There's a split, and it's in the air to right, shallow. Barger's there, and that's out number 3. Gausman gives up a couple of hits in the 7th, but strands the runners.
Kevin Gausman has thrown 7 innings of 1.
Stars have got to be stars at this time of the season, but this guy's been a star for much of his time with the Blue Jays on the mound, and he is pitching like a star here tonight. 2-out single for Grisham to bring Ben Rice to the plate and bring Aaron Judge into the on-deck circle.
Hit on the ground, fielded by the third baseman Clement. He'll throw on to first, and Kevin Gausman, for the 4th time this year, completes 8 innings. He's held the Yankees to 1.
Gausman has been very good, very consistent since he's come to the Blue Jays. His one-loss record is 9-10, but his ERA is very respectable. The whip is good.
Got him. What a good start. Started with the fastball, finished him with the splitter.
And there's that beautiful splitter, and he's had great depth on that splitter in his last several starts.
He's top 5 among qualified pitchers in the American League in first strike percentage. And he got him. Had to wait a while for Jeremy to react, but it's on the inside corner with the knees for strike 3 called. Swing and a miss. Got him with a split. 2 down.
3rd strikeout already. He struck out Pena with a split to start the game, and now he gets Sanchez with another good split finger fastball. You can see how he's on top of it, and look at the dramatic movement away.
Diving stop at 3rd by Barger. What a play.
Well, we'll put a little red star on that play again, as Addison Barger has really done a great job at 3rd base.
Got him. 96-mile-an-hour fastball to strike out Sanchez. And Gausman is fired up. Just 1 out, and the batter was Jose Altuve, who was 0 for 1. Popped up in foul territory to Guerrero. He's up there swinging, and he pops another one up in foul territory. Again, it's Vladdy, and he's got it. What a good play by Guerrero, almost running out of room, but making another over-the-shoulder catch.
Yeah, and you know, he was battling the sun. He didn't know how much room he had before he hit that sidewall, but he stayed with it. And then look at the instincts. He knows there's a runner at 3rd. He battles, makes the catch, and then turns and fires to home without even thinking about it.
Line to 3rd, and what a play by Barger. His 2nd great defensive play already here today.
Yeah, the defense has really been on their toes, and it helps that the pitcher's throwing so many strikes so often. You always anticipate the ball being put into play. And what another nice play by Barger at 3rd base.
Strike 3 called as he gets the call on the inside corner. Pena shaking his head. 2 down. Got him. Touching 98. The hardest pitch thrown today by Kevin Gausman. And it gets the dangerous Yordan Alvarez. Strikeout number 6 on the afternoon for Gausman. Fastball at 96, swung on and missed. 7 strikeouts now for Gausman.
3 in a row, and twice he has struck out Correa. Got him looking in the 1st with an inside fastball.
Another strikeout. That's 4 in a row and 8 on the afternoon.
And he's still got the velocity on his heater. I'm telling you what, it is impressive. And you make a great point, because in September he has had some of his best starts of the season.
Ground ball back to the mound. He's got it. And it's another impressive 1-2-3 inning. Kevin Gausman is putting on a show this afternoon. 2 out and 2 strikes on the batter. Got him. And look at how Trammell dropped the bat, as if to say, I had no shot. What an afternoon it has been for Kevin Gausman. 8 innings, 2 hits, no walks, 9 strikeouts, only 87 pitches in the game. And when the crowd saw him come back out of the dugout for the 9th, they let him know how they felt about it.
That's awesome.
Mauricio Dubon will lead off the 9th. A one-hopper that staggers Jimenez back to his feet. He makes the play.
Another terrific play, and we talk about it all day long. When a pitcher's pounding that strike zone, the defense anticipates getting a ball in play.
Ground ball to the left side, backhanded by Clement, on to first in time for out number 2. And now everybody getting up on their feet here, with Gausman an out away from just a masterful performance here this afternoon. The 0-1. Down Home to first. Guerrero's got it. And Kevin Gausman just threw a 2-hit shutout here this afternoon. His second career shutout, his 4th career complete game, and as good a performance as this team has had all season.
Absolute dominance from the mound. They got some early runs in the first 2 runs, and from there he took it. And man, oh man, what a great opportunity for Kevin Gausman today. His 4th career complete game in a timely situation to win the series against the Astros. And there's nothing like it for a pitcher to walk off the mound at the end of the game with your team and winning that game.
Live here on Sportsnet. I've never had to interview a starting pitcher before in my career, but I get to do that with Kevin Gausman, who threw his 4th career complete game. What a sensational performance by Kevin Gausman. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We don't see too many starting pitchers come out for the 9th inning. First, let me ask you, when you came out, the ovation you received, I know you've been locked in. Were you aware of that, and where was the heartbeat at that point?
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. I mean, hats off to you guys. That was incredible. Just trying to keep my emotions in check during all that. Honestly, I thought I was going to be throwing 105. That's how amazing I felt out there. Thanks, you guys. I mean, that was awesome. Like, that's all we want as a player.
Kevin, how were you able to be so efficient this afternoon? What was working for you?
I was just pounding the zone. I don't know what my first pitch strike percentage was, but it was probably 90%. I mean, I felt like every hitter I was 0-1, and if I can do that, I'm going to be pretty tough to beat.
You've been pretty tough to beat over the last few weeks. Some of your best outings have been in the month of September. Why do you think that is? When guys are usually gassed at this point of the season, why have you just gotten better and better?
I mean, I'm gassed, but look at this crowd, you know, look at like the city, you know, everybody's fired up, so you got to bring your A game.
Speaking of bringing your A game, your offense came out, give you an early lead, and then your defense has always been behind you all season long. Can I center out Addison Barger? He's made some pretty remarkable defensive plays both at third base and in the outfield as a starting pitcher. When you see a young guy give it his all and improve as much as Addison has, what are you thinking?
Yeah, he's been incredible to watch day in and day out, get better at the plate. You can put him in any outfield position and you feel pretty confident with him out there. Unbelievable arm as well. So, you know, all these guys are just whatever's asked of them, they're kind of stepping up, and you know, it's really fun to watch.
It has been fun to watch. This team has succeeded because of its stars and the unsung heroes and role players. Listen, you've been at this a long time. How much fun is it for you to be pitching in a pennant race and with this group of guys?
Yeah, that's the most important thing. You know, this group of guys is special and nobody's selfish. And like you said, it's a different guy every day. So you can't really root for anybody because everybody's going to be in the box score doing something good, you know. So that's all you can ask for.
Listen, I know everyone's rooting for Kevin Gausman, and this team can only go as deep with the kind of performances we've been seeing from you. Congratulations.
Kevin Gausman faced the Red Sox way back in April. They only got 4 hits off him.
And he did a great job. He had 10 strikeouts in that game. That matches his season high.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball. 1 down.
That's the 163rd time Jared Duran has gone down swinging.
Bregman pops it up. Right side of the infield, a mile high, called by Guerrero. On the dirt, he makes a two-handed catch, and Vladdy will take the ball back to the dugout as the Blue Jays get.
Gonzalez, 308, 9 home runs, swinging a good bat.
Got it. What a good splitter there to get Gonzalez 1 down.
And it's here early in the contest.
Line drive, right field and deep, moving back. Lucas makes the catch on the run to end of the inning. It got a little bit hairy, but Gausman keeps the Red Sox to 1-3. Jarren Duran digs in, and Kevin Gausman kicks and offers to him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gausman got him to chase the splitter down and away. There's 1 out.
Gausman gets him.
Elevating a splitter there. Bit of a mistake by him, but he gets away with it. Back-to-back strikeouts and 2 down in the top of the 3rd.
And the error will allow Yoshida to go to second.
Romy Gonzalez up.
Swing and a miss. Good splitter. 5th strikeout of the night for Gausman.
Dives right below that strike zone. I tell you what, he's behind in this ball game, 1-0. He's given up 4 base hits. He is dominating right now.
And the 1-2 and another strikeout, number 6.
Now we mentioned right off the top of the show that
it's a 2-out double for Story. He's at second with 2 outs for Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He punches out Bregman, strands Story on 3rd, and
he, of course, no stranger to big games. In fact, John Schneider told me yesterday that having a veteran in a big spot is really a luxury for this team.
And so he goes into this game, and look, the way that he's pitched since the middle of the summer onward.
Drawn in infield as Palacios comes in to score.
On the ground at first, Vladdy bluffs, steps on first for 1, throws to second, tag applied on the Rondo by Clement, and that's a 3-6 double play to end the top of the 1st. Rays strike for a run on 2 hits. Aranda drives in Palacios. 1.
And now that you're up by 4 runs, if you're Kevin Gausman, your job is to just fill up that strike zone and do what you do.
Swung on and missed. 2 down.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 2nd. Hit on a hop to first, spinning stop by Vladdy, races to the back, stumps on first. He got him. That's the top of the 2nd inning done. Nice play over at 5-1 Blue Jays, top of the 3rd in downtown Toronto. Kevin Gausman back on the hill for the Blue Jays. And he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's 1 out in the top of the 3rd.
Seems to be
5-4. The Blue Jays lead the Rays in the top of the 3rd. Foul tip, strike 3. That'll do it for the top of the 3rd. Rays make it a 1-run game, scoring 3 on 4. From last to first, the Blue Jays are the AL East champs in 2025. It's been 10 long years, but they sit atop this tough division again.
These fans love this team, no matter where they're from. They travel far and wide to get here and enjoy this moment, and it has been a special, special season.